Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Nelson, and I really hope I started the audio for this video. I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. Turning down my volume because it's really high up. I was just listening to some music. Yeah, you turn up your music when you're listening to it. So, I wanted to play a different game because I've been playing this game a bit. Turned on the audio a bit because I'm a bit busy talking right now. So, I wanted to play another game, but it doesn't work when I play full screen, because it's a fucking douche. Alright, so we're just gonna play this game. And this game is actually a pretty good game on my channel. It seems to get a lot of views, so I'll just play this. So, besides that other game, doesn't look that good. Actually, kind of does. I'm disappointed. I don't remember what was happening. I only greatly increased my knowledge, simply accumulating more and more meaningless trivia. And text messages. What's this one say? Okay. Now it's my video. Text messages everywhere. At some point, the things shown on the television lost their reality. Alright. Next, in books and games, and then family. Finally, even my own body, as if watching some stranger, I lost the ability to understand it was real. That was why when I came to the 7th floor, I wasn't surprised. Another one! Seriously! Damn it, group chats. If I closed my eyes, always the world would disappear. That's why I thought I was fine with it. Made myself think I was fine. And soon, I would be discharged the second time. I gotta watch the last episode. I don't remember what's happening. The next time I come here, I might not be able to walk on my own. Oh, okay. Stop texting me. I'm just gonna turn off my phone. I'm Dr. Nelson. In case you didn't know that. You can tell. Even though I knew that, I felt my unresisting self to be wretched. I felt myself who didn't even have a destination. Is it supposed to be a space there? I don't think it is. To be ridiculous. We get to see her face again. I think I just skipped some of her line. He's 22 years old? Holy crap. I mean, that's not old. It's just she doesn't look that old. But she's also drawn, so. Anyways, I'm supposed to click, aren't I? After a few days more, the cloudy days ended yesterday, and the high winter sky spread wide. I hate winter. Surprisingly, my father came to visit. In the beginning, he had a pained look on his face. However, he said something about my insurance. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, it goes back. That was a lot of text messages. Like, holy crap, that was like 3. And they all say hi. However, he said something about my insurance. At this time, his eyes went sad. I'll have to talk a bit with the doctor. Saying that, my father went down the hall. Why'd the music stop? Did I turn it down? No, the music just stopped. He seemed to be heading to that place from before, the gloomy conference room. Can I get the music again? It was rather reassuring. I feel like something's gonna happen again. Once again, I was alone in the hospital room. With nothing to do, I stretched my hands out to the weekly magazines bought for me from the store. What time did I don't even remember what time I started this at. They were there along with the fruits and juice that had always been brought when visiting. Next to the basket with fruit inside. Just in front of the melons. Oh! Melons that I hated. What? Are you kidding me? Melons are the best. All of them. Although I haven't tried every melon. What came... Oh, you're gonna... You're gonna steal his car. With car keys. Ah! Steal them! If you steal them, I'll take back what I said about the melons. Shining silver keys. It was the coupe father was so proud of, with the interior he apparently had modified. Before I had asked on a whim to borrow it, and had been quickly turned down. It was the keys to that car. Oh, that car. And in my pajama chest pocket, that driver's license. That day, even though it had lost its debit, I had continued to read my text messages, and it still says hi. To can carry the license. It was proof of my once ordinary days. Silently, I grasped the keys. Oh! Badass mode initiated. I just went and did it. Even I didn't know the exact reason why. Simply, I just did that. It was like watching a single scene on television somewhere. Then taking the few worth of medicine that I had been given, I just placed them in a bag from a conference store and headed down the hall. YOLO! If he says that when he drives by, just like drives by, stats like stand outside, he's like, YOLO, bitches! Oh, sleeping by the nurse's station. Yeah, fucking nurses. There's the music. I quickly continued to walk down the elevator. Towards the elevator, not down there. You can't walk down an elevator. In my right hand, a plastic bag. In my left hand, the car keys. In my chest pocket, the license that was supposed to have lost its debit hit. In front of the lounge, the next thing that came into sight was the figure of the girl, as always watching the television. Sitting in a cheap folding chair, today she was also boredly looking at the screen, just like every other day. It's a normal day. Hey you, is that interesting? Fuck no. Exactly. The usual exchange. Her eyes were as usual, seemingly looking far away. Well then, shall we go together? Snipe! Damn! I'm a crazy cowboy! Motherfucker! Oh, she's Canadian too. While showing her the car keys in my hand, I continued speaking. Was it her that was Canadian, or was it... I don't even know. I also don't like home. I don't think anybody would. So, shall we go together? Hell yeah! Bitch acquired! That girl stood up from the folding chair, and I pressed right click again. It's a side second still. With that word, the girl stood up from the folding chair. Lightly, her long hair swayed and brushed the tip of my nose. That reminds me, didn't that happen before? And so the girl also packed a few days' worth of medicine into a plastic bag. Then the two of us placed the 7th floor behind us. And then it blew up in the background, and they didn't look back, and they put on their glasses. And they were totally badass. I turned up the boring television. The shrilly laughing voice of the host was silenced. Fucking bitch. The two of us in pajamas got on the elevator and descended from the highest floor to the first. When we came to the first floor, instead of the entrance for emergencies normally admitted and discharges, we deliberately left from the outpatient's entrance and headed to the parking lot. Oh! Whoosh. That was a nice whoosh sound effect they made. The moment we left the building, a cold winter blast struck us in the face. We ran back inside. No, that would suck. In the parking lot with few obstructions, the wind felt even stronger. Together while peering around cautiously, we walked around the parking lot. Then, after searching a while, we finally found Dad's car. Is that his car? Well, I guess it's good for 2005. Silver Coupe. The car Dad was so proud of that he even changed the interior. Wow. Alright. Quickly, I inserted the key and opened the door. Wait. Oh, yeah. It's one of those cars where you have to open the door with the key. Click. Hey, you can get in. I sank myself in the deep driver's seat. For the girl in the passenger seat, because of her height, even if she sat normally, it was difficult for her to see the front. What? Oh, that means she's short. Next I put the key in my... Oh yeah, I forgot, it's on the other side. Next I put the key in my hand into the ignition, and as I turned it, stepped on the accelerator. It was all exactly like what the training center had taught us. Good reading. That's not a vroom vroom sound. That's the engine starting. You don't need a vroom vroom there. That's when you're driving. In moments, the sound of the engine reverberated in the interior. After that, release the parking brake and just let go of the clutch. With this, we can go anywhere. Should be able to go anywhere. Well, here we go. The girl gave a small nod, and in response, I shifted into second gear. Hell yeah! Quietly, the car set off. As the chassis rattled from the unfamiliar clutch, slowly it went on. That's the first time in this car, after all. And while we're on the subject, it's the first time driving since getting my license. Yeah. Eventually, it appeared before us, the hospital parking lot exit. Just beyond it was a large road. I pulled the car out into the lightless intersection. From behind came the sound of car horns blaring at us as we suddenly pulled into the lane. The unfamiliar clutch ground when the gear shifted, while the silver coupe ran in fits and starts. Perhaps the cars behind were especially angry. It didn't seem like they would stop honking for a while. Even so, without paying them any particular mind, I drove. The feeling of reality was somehow thin. Hey, you.
Nani?
Are you afraid? What question is that?
怖がった方がいい。
No, not really. Still, morning the sun was high. And so were we. As we drove down the road, crashed in, died on the spot. No. Looking beyond the windshield, the January winter sky was painted so blue it somehow felt sorrowful. It wasn't like we had a destination. That day under the winter sky, the car swayed with the unfamiliar clutch. That day, in our pajamas, the two of us aimed for the national road. That winter day. And then the music stops. January 19, 2005. Ibaraki. Mito Highway. Or is it Mito? Around when that so very high sun was turning orange. Oh, it's beautiful. We continued to drive simply at random. The car continued running. And then, when the area turned into an unfamiliar place... I'm stopping for a bit. Well, it does look like a nice car. Finally, I brought the car to a stop. Outside of the city area, by the roadside somewhere, a lonely place that didn't seem to have much traffic. Stopping the car in a place I didn't even know the name of, I started inspecting the interior. If there were things that would even be the slightest binge. We had rushed out without any preparation, but I could see that we would be in trouble very soon. While thinking about that, first, I searched the dashboard in front of me. There really isn't much in there, is there? Just a few hundred yen worth of what appeared to be change, to be specialized. The rest were just a few books of manga and disposable camera. By the way, I'm pretty sure 100 yen equals $1. It wasn't like we had a destination, but it seemed that the navigation system installed in the car was broken too. And also the amount of money I had was about 8,000 yen, so that's like $80. While leaving, I had hurriedly stuffed my life savings into my pocket. Well, it's more money than I have, so you're doing a good job. With that, and adding in the change in front of me, it could barely make 9,000 yen. Of course, it wasn't like I'd been expecting to find anything in the car from the store. But with this budget, we'd probably be in trouble really soon. I could definitely believe that we wouldn't find decent lodging. Even saying that, I doubted the girl had any money.
どうかした？
No, it's nothing. Just like, holy crap. That was like 8 text messages. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna end it here, because that was... Oh, I gotta read all those later. You know what, I don't know if Alright then. So, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, because it really makes me motivated to make more of these. And if you like it, then you probably want to see more, so that's a good idea. So, anyways, see you next time.